Here's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now Hester will get a shot. And he won't quite make it to the 25. On 1st and 10, Henry. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Henry. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. We're scoreless after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Touchdown, Browns. Vernon Davis from 10 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry forced out to his left. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Henry flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Off the bootleg. Henry on the move to his left. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Henry being chased out left. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry dancing to his left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the option to give to Williams here. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the line. He did not get there. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Back to throw. Henry. They'll roll him out right. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Off the play fake. Henry. He's got a man. Complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did